Hey gamers, I'm going to show you my best and worst games on PC, Steam, and PlayStation. Here's some of my PlayStation games, console games, Xbox. Some of my favorites, obviously I log the most time. I don't have 3,000 hours like some people who obviously have a lot of time on their hands. But DSX, I logged the most hours, at least on the PC, Steam. 55 hours. Human Revolution, they have a new one coming out, Mankind Divided. I'm sure that would be pretty good. If you like stealth, Stick, Master of Shadows, a sick game that's kind of set back in ancient times. Reminds me of Dishonored a bit. Door Kickers, indie game, a little bit like Rainbow Six style 2D top view. Great game. I logged over 30 hours on that. Batman series, they have a new one, Arkham Knight, coming out. I got Origins as well as the DLC Blackgate, which is a 2D version of it. Kind of like a little bit mix of Mark of the Ninja style. And some other 2D style games. It's decent. Thief, I'm a big stealth fan, but that game sucked. Expected more. I would give that a thumbs down, unless if you are a really big stealth fan. Master Plan, an indie game, pretty badass. Strategy, stealth, very cool game. You can pick it up for probably about 15 bucks. It's on sale on Steam. You can also go to kinguin.net, Humble Bundle, and Bundle Star for good deals. Check them for sales, as well as greenmangaming.com. Skyrim, that's an old game I played a while back. Sniper Elite, pretty good game. I liked V2 a little more. Second one. Murdered Soul Suspect, decent Detective Nori style game, as well as LA Noire. Shadow of Mordor, awesome game if you like Batman style as well. A little sadistic, Helter Skelter. Tomb Raider Game of the Year edition. Pick it up. You can find a sale usually for like $3 for that. Great game. Wolfenstein Old Blood, I picked that up for $10 on a Steam summer sale. Lara Croft, Guardian of Light, and Temple of Orsis, a few dollars. There's Blackgate DLC 2D version. Public, Dex, Breach and Clear, like Door Kickers style, turn-based strategy. Assassin's Creed China is a 2D version of it. Didn't get much fanfare. I thought it was pretty decent. I liked it for a basic, simple game. DSX, Fall. It was alright. If you're a big DSX fan, check it out. Trine, awesome game for kids and of all ages and adults. You can pick that up for a couple bucks on a sale. Got the DLC for that. DSX, Speckline the Alps, pick that shooter up for like $5. Dead Island, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Metro Last Light, I logged about only 8 hours so far, halfway through. Dark, sucked. If you like stealth, vampires and such, you might want to give it a try, but it's mediocre at best for $40. Darkness 2 is a pretty cool shooter that is a little bit vampire-ish. Brother of Tales Two Sons, decent indie game, pretty cool. I suggest you can get for a couple bucks even. Riptide, if you like jet skiing, jet moto style, badass game. I'm into dirt bikes, ATV, and then motorcycles, so Riptide was right up my alley. Bully, fun game, lighthearted. If you like, want to reminisce in school, middle school and such. Stealth Bastard, quick pick up and play. XCOM, turn-based strategy, it's okay. South Park, Trackmania, fun little quick racing game. Oceanhorn, if you like Legend of Zelda. Sherlock Holmes, Crime and Punishment, you know what to expect there. It's a decent game. Dirt 3, awesome. They have a new one, Rally. I just checking it out. It's a sim. Deadlight, 2D zombie game. It's decent. Outland as well. You can pick that for a couple bucks. Invisible Ink, decent turn-based strategy game. Sleeping Dogs, pretty good if you like Grand Theft Auto style. Resident Evil Remastered, decent. Mirror's Edge, they have a new one coming out. Deadfall Adventures, got little fanfare. Many people say it sucked. Puzzler, a little bit Tomb Raider-ish. Check it out. You can get it for like $7.50 on Kinguin.net. Someone's selling them. It's okay for an indie style game. It's decent. Sniper Ghost Warrior, I expected more out of that. A lot of bugs. Gunpoint, indie, level 22. Monica, pretty fun little cartoony stealth game. Alien Isolation, pretty sick. Stealth, Marvelous Mistake, little lighthearted thief game. Nailed, little Helter Skelter Racer, ATV game. Grid series. DSX Invisible War, a little outdated. Pantheon, nice feel to it. Decent combat, tiny keep, dungeon crawler. Yeah, vegans can go to hunting online, big game trophy hunting. Hitman has a new one coming out. Absolution was great. I'm looking forward. Dying Light doesn't run well on my PC specs, as well as Dead Rising 3. Need for Speed Shift was pretty good, a little more simish than arcade. Resident Evil Guards and Thieves is a multiplayer game online. Far Cry series obviously is awesome. Far Cry 4 was great too, and 3. Enemy Front, disappointment. Jagged Alliance, disappointment. Saints Row, it's a little bit alien, sci-fi, crazy, helter-skelter-ish. Borderlands, I thought that wasn't a fan of the Borderlands. I only put in a couple hours, but I'm not a fan of it. Hardland, it's early access. Reminds me of Legend of Zelda. Pretty cool game. Trine, Urban Trial Freestyle. Prototype 2, it's decent. Open world. Fallout, you know what to expect there. Splinter Cell, love Tom Clancy series since I love stealth. Halo, Betrayer, Instant Dungeon, State of Decay, Zombie Apocalypse style. Alan Wake, pretty good series. Escapist, fun prison escape game. Payday, heisting. Deep Dive Hunter, I love scuba diving. One of the coolest things I've ever done. You can check that out. There's a better scuba game out there though. Some sick shit. Witcher. Off-road drive sim. Insane 2, a fun arcade style racer. Batman Lego, good kid game. Lucas. Just Cause 3 is out now. MXGP was alright. Storm Raiders, I'm a pilot, so I like that. Gas Guzzlers, not optimized very well. It runs bad, but it's kind of what's that old game? Twisted Metal style Gauntlet. Wasn't a fan of that dungeon crawler. Contrast, a little puzzle game, kind of like Anti-Chamber. And Talos Principle, Binding of Isaac, okay. Kind of a hyped online game. Tom Clancy again, Portal. Breach and Clear. MotoGP 14. Big thumbs down for me. Worst game specifically because of the bugs. Freezes up non-stop. And I heard with Ride, the motorcycle game, same problem. Rice doesn't work well on my computer either. Not the best optimized despite meeting the minimum specs. Prison Architect, I haven't got enough into that to recommend it. Velvet Assassin, a little outdated, decent game. MX Reflex, good game if you like ATV and style, arcade-ish. 1954 Alcatraz, point and click. Bastion, Braid, 2D platformer. Chivalry, online multiplayer game, pretty cool. Little Helter Skelter again. Dead Space 2, if you like sci-fi. Dogfight, Flying Again. Far Cry, of course. I have it on the console though. 4 as well. Mass Effect. Mini Ninja is a good, fun little game. Kids pick up and play quick. Kind of like racing games. You just pop them in and play for 30 minutes if you only have that. Stalker, good classic one. Dragonfall. Nazi Zombie Army by Sniper Elite. The Darkness 2, pretty sick game. Shooter. First person. Talos Principle, The Ship. Tomb Raider series. Wolfenstein. So those are my most played games. The Warhammer series, I think, was pretty bad as well. Some of the Tomb Raiders were pretty bad, except for the Game of the Year one that recently came out, and Temple of Horus was good. So those are my games that I suggest on the PC, aside from the console. Some indie games worth checking out. Some fails, AAA fails too. Wasn't Evil Within, wasn't that impressed with that. The mechanics more and the bugs. Share your favorites and your biggest letdowns. Games that you think suck, that are overhyped, or are good and not hyped enough. Put them in the comments. Check it out. Peace.